Hello, survivors! Hello, sorry about that. Sorry. I needed a nice glass. Because I am going to be drinking some cider today. Bretland spamming away. Been spamming away the whole time I was gone, Bretland. What's up? Hello there, though. Welcome to the stream. Bretland, Daylight, top 3 of the stream. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. We also have Bashaum. GTS Silver, welcome to the stream. What's up, Buttbeak? What's up, Mark? Mike and Matt. Mark, Mike, and Matt. All tuned in one after each other. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I see a way for free Raven, so could be. A free Raven? I don't know about free, but there's a way for a Raven. When it comes to these things, it's not too bad. You can get 6 pulls, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think 4 got you... well, it got 40. And then in the pot of gold, that'll be enough to get 20 advanced tokens, 20 advanced pulls. So you get 2 pulls back. So you effectively only spending 4 pulls for your first 6 pulls. Now theoretically, you could have gone in on Ultra and Advanced on these pots of gold anyway, but I don't think you could get all of these free to play. You had to spend tokens on Ultra or Advanced, right? And then of course there's the weapon as well. If you want the weapon, you have to do pulls. The weapon's not bad. The weapon's not bad by any stretch. Just quite a lot of alert weapons out there. I need 2 more Ravens and I can get 1 in a single pool. All right, you need 2 more Ravens and you can get 1 in a single pool. Like, the thing is, right, I don't think this wheel is worth the just on the pulls. I think the pulls aren't as amazing as it seems. Because I think they're basically doing this as it's an early comeback on the characters, right? It's so weird. Let me just show you this again. Raven looks fully upgraded. Agent 46 looks quite upgraded. And then Carl's just wearing a shirt. Okay, anyway. The odds of getting the characters are mad low. Mad low. It's pretty much petty crates. Like, you shouldn't put on this wheel for the characters, because you're basically like pulling on the wheel for the characters like these guys. You know, 3% is really bad. Now, if you need all 3, maybe it looks a bit better. But if you only need 1, like I only need Carl. I'm going to be doing some pulls on this wheel later on. Maybe 12. And I only need Carl. You know, the chance of getting Carl off of 12 pulls is very small. I'll get the pitties. The pitties are good. So, like, one part of it is bad, one part of it's not so good. I mean, one part's bad and one part's good. So, like, if you're, let's say you don't have any of these characters, you could do 30 pulls, get all the pity crates, and see what you get on those 30 pulls. You could get 2 Agent 46 and 2 Raven, and that way you know you could get 1 to, you know, tier Limit Break 2 and 1 to LB 3. But it really depends on your tokens. This is the first time these characters have come back. I think their normal comeback wheel is better than this. This is like this is only really like really top tier on the pulls if you don't have any of these characters. I think it would have been better if instead of it being 3% breakdowns on each of the characters, it was just a slightly lower percent, like 8%, but you've got the crate, so you could choose on the pulls. Because, like I said, I only need Carl and 8 or even 10%. You know, you're basically running 3 of the comeback wheels in one go, and there's no ×5 in here either. So, yeah, there is that. Got a crazy number of. I think I've got a few extras. I've got him LB3. He is great. He is great. I've got him in a particular team. He works awesome in it. And then I'm pretty sure I've got 2 extras. Yeah. He was one of my ×5s, so I didn't get him too early. It isn't as bad as a different character. It's not as bad as this dude. Winter Harrison. The very last pull I got a ×5. Or the second to last pull, I can't remember. Wait, if I got him a ×5 in the last pull... Wait, I'm pretty sure I got the ×5 on the very last pull. Why did I only have 4 extra, not 5 extra? Did I level up 1 up or something? I don't know. I have to go back and check my video. I'm pretty sure I got him on the very last pull a ×5. It might have been the second to last and I just didn't bother. Where's he gone? He's got such a weird avatar. Oh, there he is. He's got such a weird avatar. Pulled on the wrong advance well, but ended up getting 6 errands. Sorry to laugh. That's just. It's nice. You wouldn't have been able to get a ×5. I mean, I guess you got a ×5, right? You wouldn't have been able to get a ×5 on that well, so yeah. I guess be happy. I guess I don't know. Road maps. All right. Let's get on with some road maps. Food. Apparently I didn't log in yesterday. I think this is a lie. I'm going to think it's a lie. But I could be wrong. I got pretty lucky. I got 1 Carl and 1 Raven plus 4 of the choice tokens. Yeah, it's not too bad. What, 24 pulls? 3% chance. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess. To get 2, because you basically got it 10%. Oh, I guess it is 10% to get. Yeah, I guess the overall is 10%, to be fair. So I think you got like the odds. Whether it was the ones you wanted to pull or not, though, that's a different one. I just need Agent 46. So that if you just need Agent 46, I don't know. It's good if you want the extra stuff, you know, the extra like pots of gold and stuff. But the actual percentage on the pulls themselves doesn't feel like amazing. 3% is just nuts. You know, it's worse than like the Gold Rush wheels. And think about the hundreds of pulls people have done to get 5 Gold Rush characters. You know, Rhodey or Arav. Some people did tons. How many did you do, Bretland? 120. and this is worse odds. I know you get the choice crates, which is great, but the actual percentage pools, nah. Locke, have you got Abraham to LB3 yet? I already have him to LB3. Nice. No, I don't. I do not. How do you have him to LB3? I got a pull for Agent 46 and Car 2000. Happy days. Got crazy number of... Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good with Agent 46, actually. I'm good. I could use 1 Laura or 1 or 2 Rosie or 4 Imani. Those are ultras. I said some of those are ultras, though, so yeah, maybe not. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Hope you're doing well, bruv. Thanks for tuning in, man. Let's get through this. I spent money. Okay, well, yeah. That'll do it. What's up, XO? Welcome to the stream. There's an offer for $20 to get 10,000 4-leaf clovers. It's that easy. It's that easy. Luck of the Irish. Do you know if CRW is on? I don't know. We'll have to see. The game is trying to pull me back in, bro. Cygnus quits the game, guys. The next day, multi-week event announced. No offense, Cygnus, but you need to quit more often, bro. We're waiting for a multi-week event for like 3 months. Oh, goodness. Going for $17. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. There are some other nice rewards in there, so like even if you got him early, you can obviously get the other stuff as well. It's pretty good. At the weekend, I've got no idea. I've got no idea, EXO. I mean, you would assume there would potentially be a CRW, but there may not be. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'll be announced whether it will or won't be. I don't even know if has the update that they tested out even been forced yet. I don't even know that situation. The wife would not be happy though. There we go. Decisions made then. Hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up, Tex? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Jay Floyd as well? Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. What's up, Kevin? Joseph, what's up? Bit late, it's all good. Tune into my stream whenever you want. Rewatch my stream afterwards if you can't watch it live. It's all good. I never feel bad. I appreciate anyone who jumps in and chills out. It's all good. Almost got him maxed. He has 80k attack on a team, so he isn't that bad. I mean, 80k isn't that amazing, but I think it can be raised a little bit higher than that. Is your lieutenants maxed out? I pulled my tokens and got 4 Rositas and a ×5 of Aaron. You should have probably pulled them before you left just to see if you're going to get lucky or not. Man, they're both decent characters too. I've obviously got Rosita. I'm going to be tearing her up a little bit more today. I did like the standard tear up I always do, which is like, I think I did non-medals tear up initially, but I think I've done silver medals. And then I did like tier 9 skills, which is what I always do on characters that I get that I pull, just because tier 9 skills minimum. Generally speaking, unless there's a skill that I'm like, yeah, I don't want to actually tear this up because it could be counterintuitive, but not for Rosita. Really hope they do another Wanderer rerun, like number 3. I hope they come up with an idea for number 3, you know, a different idea. We're closing in on, aren't we closing in on legitimately like a year since Wanderer's been out? And I don't think they've really got their act together when it comes to how they're going to release these characters on the reruns, set like 3rd time round and stuff like that. But yeah, if I'm not wrong, he might be able to hit 100k. Oh no, definitely. And that's just base. He'll get buffs on top. If you put him in a team with Carl, he gets 60% attack. I think there's potentially like a really, really, really nice Holiday Heroes team. But it's a shame there's like certain characters that could potentially be in that team that kind of like, what's the word? Obsolete almost, because they're like rendered useless by some other characters in the same team. Because there's so many characters, it's the way it can go sometimes, I guess. See you, Cygnus. Thanks for tuning in, though, man. Have a good evening. I wonder, has Preach returned? I think he did. I hope he did, I guess. Hey, what's up, Hando? Welcome to the stream. Full team of Holiday Heroes, he gets 100% attack. Yeah, true. But also, wait, as a buff, okay, yeah, he does. Okay, that won't override. I was going to say, Carl's is 60%, but I'm not sure if Carl's is 60% from the beginning of the fight. We can test that out. I'm pretty sure it is. Carl's like one of the most sniper characters in the game, I think. Like proper underappreciated characters. I think if you're not sure, throw Carl in the team and he'll make things a lot easier for you. Where is the lads? Laddie. There is. And then we'll also go with her. Just see if she gets the buff. And I guess we can go with her as well. Like, I know that she's not free to play, but still. And then we'll go with, she control? She is. And then the leader will make be isn't there a Holiday Heroes leader? I mean, we can just throw him in, but what does he do? Doesn't he give like some crazy buffs as well? I don't think I maxed this dude's. Yeah. When battling on the offensive team, all Holiday Heroes Allegiance members get 30% attack, so he can like boost attack even more. I don't know about his kit though. He is a damage roll character. My mouse is starting to be annoying again. Yeah, I'm not sure about the rest of his kit. That is a nice passive though. Oh look, he could do Holiday Heroes camo as well. But it's only 60% chance. If it was a better chance, like, or if it like it lost for 2 turns and it was at the beginning of every turn. Considering, wait, yeah, she's a Holiday Hero, right? Yeah, she's a Holiday Hero. I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Carol. She is a Holiday Hero. And then what we can do as well is we can do the... Oh no, we don't need the attack buff. One time it says sneeze. Oh, bless me. Okay, we have a crit weapon somewhere. That one? That one. And then I can maybe even just do like a lame defense buff on an attack team. Because I'll give them 40% defense. That's actually kind of decent. It's kind of decent. Actually, we can attack a Rick team. That's probably the best, like, test. Best test. Beast teased. Okay, get a freebie normalizer in there as well. So if we take someone out, doesn't that mean we get 2 rushes now? Yeah. And then I can take out the try to take out the bottom line, and then she can take out the top. And then I could take out this one. And then maybe we just stun this one. This isn't too bad. And look, 60% attack and 60% defense. Why am I getting 60% defense? For each alert, I get 20% defense. But it's only 2 alert characters, right? I don't know why I'm getting 60% defense. No idea. Not work that one out. So that team's pretty good. Obviously, there is a promo in there. But you could probably replace that promo with maybe Carol, but it'd be a bit slower. It'd be quite a bit slower. That's a nice team. What's up, Rui Carves? Welcome to the stream again. It's been a while. Hit the like button. Yeah, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you very much for the likes. Didn't even need to use Carl there, but Carl's got nice support action, right? Because look, am I getting attack off the first turn? Yeah, look, everyone's getting 60% attack. Now I know that Sophia has a bit more attack because Sophia, well, everyone, when I say everyone, I mean all the Holiday Heroes. But I know she's got 100%. It's because there's medics. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I can just do the stun action. Did we get a resist? We didn't. 3 stuns came in. She's a little bit tanky, isn't she? Obviously, she's a. Why did Carl? Not Carl. Why did? Did I actually normalize Vance there by accident? Maybe did. I'm seeing a lot of people call him bad though. I mean, there are some people who call every character bad because if you have limited understanding of the game, it's better to call characters bad than good because it makes you look better, air quotes. Whereas realistically, it's actually harder to make characters that are bad good. So it's actually, if you can make a character work that's not air quotes good, that's how you're actually better. But there are people who just straight up, like, there are people who said Zachary was bad when I did my preview video of him. It was like, terrible character, pointless to pull for him. I was like, what are you talking about? What can you do? What can you do? I don't try and talk people out of it. I actually just ask a question. You know, how could they be better? You know, how are you gonna survive the first 2 turns of combat against Zachary? Like, they don't generally have a response, but yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. I should have said ASMR, but I've got some cider. Haven't had cider in a little while now. Cider. Got the old cheeky mix. Unfortunately, it's apple cider for me. I still haven't got through the mispurchased apple cider crate. I think I've got like a lot more cans, honestly, like 10, which is a lot for me. I don't really drink very often. So cheers, guys. Cheers. Some paddies and all that. Cheers. Why is Scopes pumping out new tunes every week? It's ridiculous. To make money. It's pretty much always been like that. We had a little bit of time in Mythic era where they did one every 2 weeks. But they've gone back to one every week. Like, for the longest time in the game, years, it was one every week. Oh, we got wrecked. She's gonna die, isn't she? I think she dies. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. I know we'd have my command on the far right. I should probably change that. She's gonna die. Yeah, she dies. DED. I need to get my Jeremiah like working. Oh, I commanded him. That's not terrible, I guess. So we get a little bit of control now. That was a miss defend. My bad. I feel like Abraham can be really good in the right team. Yeah, for sure. His damage output can be amazing. In the right team, like you say. He has to be in the right team. I don't know if we'll kill him. We did. Hey. Hey. Can we like command him? What's up, Margot? Welcome to the stream. Those type of people say that a character is bad unless it breaks the game in their favor. No, some of them even said like I said, they said Zachary was bad, and that would have broken a character in the favor of Wales 100%. Just some people just don't really know the game very well. Some people just don't know the game. So, like I said, it's easier to say characters are bad than it is to say they're good. Because I guess you can look stupid in the eyes of some people by saying a character's good and can work. So like, how dare you? We need Scripting to buff every character that comes out, so they're much more powerful than they are. It's like, bro, like, and then they're the same people that complain about characters being too strong. It's like the hypocrisy, guys, the hypocrisy. I haven't actually started the roadmap or anything. I'm pretty sure all I have to do is play the roadmap, right? I looked for the daily, and there's no daily because, like, yeah. So I'll just play through the roadmap. I'll get my pot of gold at the end of the roadmap. I like that. I like that a little bit. Are you ready for the next part of the roadmap? I mean, I guess I will be. I don't think it's going to be too crazy. Can you get the crazy walkers on here? Telltale team, guys. If you ever struggle with these sort of roadmaps, if you have Telltale characters, just roll out the Telltale team. Why is the animation just crazy? Hello? What is the delay? Marley was taking a break. How do you mod Vance for an attack team? The same you do as a defense team, to be honest. He's not really an attack team character. The only thing you might want to change is maybe his resist if you're, you know, but you'll sacrifice a little bit of power on attack. So like, sorry, on defense. There's a little bit of a difference in the meta on attack and defense to resist, but not by much. But just realize that Vance doesn't really do basic attacks that much in the first few turns. He does his taunt straight away. So do more things based on like skills, and there aren't too many people like stun. I think it's pretty much it from what's her name? Circuit. There aren't too many like skill based controls early on in the fight. I used Conrad before Angel came out and he became good. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really that good until Angel came out. So I think that they should do that more. Like, create characters that make other characters viable. I think maybe he was decent for people who needed to punch up, maybe. And the reason he became good with Angel is because everyone had to punch up against Angel. She was really frustrating for a little bit. And that was before we had like characters that had really heavily scaled attack stat. Now we've got much more heavily scaled attack stat, so you know, she gets wrecked. She gets licked. Nearly 20 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's good to have a multi-week event back. I think this is a little bit more of a laid-back one. I think they need one that's a little bit more engaging, but still, it's better than nothing, for sure. I'm definitely not disappointed that there's an event to do. Like I say, it's a little bit more relaxing. Just a little bit. Absolute defending. So what are you guys going for the rewards with the pots of gold? You going for any particular token crates or the weapon? Or what else? I'm not sure what else there is, honestly. I think those are the premium ones. Those are the ones to do. Now, with these basic crates you're getting from the roadmap as a free-to-play, you can get multiple, if not like nearly half the crates from like advanced or, you know, ultra. I would go for advanced over ultra, generally speaking, just because you're giving yourselves more chance of getting 10Ks and 100Ks. Simple as that. And advanced characters are still good if you pull for the right ones. What were your thoughts on Raven when she came out? I pulled for her, so I think she was good. I pulled for her. I use her still. She's in my main attack team. I think she's great. Like, out of the characters that came out at the time that are all advanced, I think it was her, Agent 46, and Winter Harrison. I think she was the best because she had the best. You could control her abilities the best. Whereas some of the other characters, if things went really well for them, it could actually be negative for you. Which sounds strange. But yeah. I have Raven LB3. Yeah, Raven's great. Where's a good meta attack team? I don't think there's such a thing as a meta attack team. I think there are more meta based defense teams, and then you have like certain attack teams which can be more proficient at taking down those teams. But there's not. I don't think we're in a one attack team versus all at the moment, which is honestly a good thing, personally. So like having 2 attack teams is good. It's good for the game. It's good for players because you have to think about making more teams, and making attack teams is a bit more fun. I would say it's generally good for scope play as well, in terms of like, because there's more attack teams that need to be viable, generally speaking. More characters potentially can be purchased and be made viable purchases, so the power creep can be a bit slower. Again, that's good for the game. So like, I think all around it's healthier. Like I always refer back to the S-Class era where there was like 4 different defenses and 4 different attack teams were like the peak to take down each of those defenses. Generally speaking, there was not one attack team versus all, unless you were a massive spender. If you were a big spender, there was a bit more of an attack team versus all, because obviously like spending a little bit more easy mode, but it was like the I think it was either single beta magna lead or double beta magna lead, I can't remember. Hey, what's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I should be able to get one from the wheel. Nice. Nice. I'll check out LB2, but sometimes there's something very specific in their kit which requires LB3 that almost can make characters like not even the same. Just one small upgrade. LB3 can be sometimes very important. Why wouldn't you attack that one on the other side though? I don't think it's going to get close enough, but I'm going to actually unpause. Unpause? I mean on auto. Let Duck do the... Hello, Duck. Thank you, Duck. Thank you, Duck. I just need to upgrade her skills. Nice. Very nice. I think they're all good to upgrade as well. I can go over Raven quickly if you want me to. Let's go on a ×3 here. Let's get through this one. Then come back to the roadmap. Can go over Raven quick. I'm going to be doing some pulls on the wheel in a little bit later in the stream. See if we can get some fortune. No worries. Hello there. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, roadmap done. Okay, let's go over her kit. I mean, I've gone over it before, but just a little bit of a refresher in terms of like what's worth on the kit. I've got her at LB3. She's obviously fantastic for me. So LB3 doesn't do anything for the rush. I would say the rush is the least important part of her kit, honestly. I don't rush that often on her. And I rush so, like, non-often. Not really a word, but I rush so rarely. That's probably a better one. That I forget that she has trauma. The trauma is actually pretty good as well. It's 25k. It's mad. And I've had trauma procs happen before, and I've just been like, yo, what? But yeah, the trauma's nice. But I don't rush too often because of the obvious, like, she multi-hits and she could go to another character by accident. I generally just sometimes even basic attack over doing her rush, because her basic attacks and her sig move can hit so hard when on a stun target. You know, can one-shot characters. It's really good. She has got an extremely fast rush though. Extremely fast. I think her sig's LB3, right? Yeah, 200% damage. This is honestly, this is what turns her into a nuke. Her sig does way more damage than you expect because of the fact that she gets bonus attack versus stun targets. So while it says 400%, it does way more if the target gets stunned. Her sentence is like amazing, and it's rare that that honestly happens. A lot of the time, SIGs for attack team characters are just decent, and their rushes are amazing. Whereas this is more of a defense character build on an attack character. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so here you're gonna get shock and fear. So you get AP down. I rarely noticed that, honestly. I mean, I guess it happens. What does it happen based on? It's just when they do their signature move. Oh, I see. That's why it rarely happens. Maybe if there's like AP gain at the beginning of the fight, I could counter it to a certain extent. It's not too bad, I guess. She gets attack versus stun targets, LB2. Yeah, her LB3 is not that important, honestly, on her skills. Like, extra stun turns is like... It's nice. I'd say that's the least important passive that she's got non-stop. So if you're like really short on supplies, don't have to upgrade non-stop. To increase her damage, just do agility and stunned pain. Those are the two that you have to do. That's where she becomes really, really good. Then the other ones just do when you can. If you're limited on supplies, those are the really good ones. And then just upgrade her weapon to 55%. She's got a good weapon. If you got the weapon from that event from Christmas, you can use that weapon in her hands. But she does lose out on guaranteed crits. But I think her signature move has guaranteed crits on it already. So you can see it as like decent. Where is it? Did I pass it already? No, this one. This is really good in her hands as well. Big attack boost potential, like if she needed it, but big attack boost potential. Oh, we got some additions here. Is this the collections? Did they add one for Jesus? Jesus, my Raven is only LB2. You might want to do 6 pulls on this current wheel then, Hando. You get a RNG crate that you could get the LB3, and you get 40 of the gold, what are they called? Pots of gold for pulling, and you can spend those 40 pots of gold on advanced bags and get 2 pulls back minimum, and obviously gives yourself chances at 10 and 100k as well. So it just seems like pretty worth it, especially for one character. Like LB3 Raven's nuts, 400% on that sig. Yeah, they did add one. They did. They added one. Added. Someone actually asked me, is it worth using Clementine shards for gold mythic tokens instead? I guess this could be a mad tactic if you're new to the game. Buy 1,000 Clem shards and get 5 pulls on the gold mythic wheel. Like, I'm thinking of people who have barely any characters, like maybe like barely any. Now, you can claim this up to 100 times as well. Oh no, 60 times. Sorry, my bad. But still, 60 times. That's a lot. Oh, actually, it's not that lot. It's effectively you're claiming it 6 times. It's not a crazy amount because 1,000 shards. Yeah. I know I got one off the 6 pool. Oh, okay. Is Rosita a game changer like Sophia was? I wouldn't say so. I think there's going to be a character that comes along that works with Sophia. That's going to be more of the game changer. Maybe another holiday hero. When's the next holiday? Easter? What's after Easter? So maybe Easter and maybe... I think there's a big gap, isn't there? Easter... I guess we can go back to last year and just look, right? Just see the characters that came out. Although we did have an Easter character come out before St. Paddy's Prayer. I don't know how that works. Right? Wait. Has Mythic's been out for 2 years? Oh my god, yeah, it has. It's like nearly the longest era now, right? That's crazy. Okay, so we had an Easter character here. About here. Where is she? Okay, had Easter Ivanova, which they haven't renamed to Easter Ivanova. I think they should actually. I need to note that down. I'm going to just message someone once. Okay, I just messaged someone that. Let me think. So we've got Easter Ivanova, but they didn't bring out the Holiday Heroes with her. We'll still check. Holiday Heroes. Holiday Heroes. The next... he was a Holiday Hero, right? Yeah. But he was originally Hilltop. So I guess there's... What was that day? Was that... is that Independence Day in America? Is it 4th of July? So that would be like the next character. Oh right, yeah, something else as well. I need to message someone. Okay, there we go. What was Rosie? Was she the 4th of July character as well? Yeah, she was. Let me go up here. This is probably better because we had better established characters when it came to that stuff. So okay, we have Easter Eva this time rather than Easter Ivanova. Then we had Rosie, who was also Holiday Heroes and part of the whole, but she was the 4th of July character. And then is it just gonna pretty much be Halloween? I think it's just gonna be Halloween. It is pretty much Halloween. So we don't have too many chances to get a character that could potentially work with Rosita to a top tier. Did she do bonuses or something? Can't remember. Was on a rush. I thought she gave out Guardian Shields to people when attacking an enemy with... I thought she had something to do with, I don't know why I thought she had something to do with Holiday Heroes in terms of her skills. It might have been Abraham. Or Rosie was a promo. I mean, this is true. This is true. Red Davy, correct. This is correct. He's just not that great a character, unfortunately. Is Peter Anderson's CZ75B pistol worth it from the Mythic market? I picked it up for just fun. I don't think it is, right? It's just splash, right? I did it for the collection aspect of stuff. It's just a splash pistol. You could maybe get a decent... I mean, it's decent. If you're free to play and you have a bad armory. Because what you can do is you can replace the third slot with percentage damage. Oh, I thought it was 1535 in the last slot. One sec. Okay, I mean the last one isn't actually that bad either. But you can make it 50% attack and 50% attack against character, or 45% attack against characters and 50% on more HP or whatever it is. It's not terrible. But you if you're a veteran, you might have got better from events and stuff already. Yeah, Eva was last year. Easter Eva was last year. Yeah. I like his weapon. It depends on if you like splash damage or not. Yeah, I mean, you can just replace it. Splash damage is if it was based on a crit, if it was when hitting a critical attack, you'd hit splash damage. I prefer it because then it would have a better chance to proc. So you could control it to a certain extent. This is just RNG, pure, and it's only 35% chance. And Splash is generally only good to clear guardian shields and stuff, unless someone has a crazy high attack, which is what Abraham could have, right? Abraham could get crazy high attack, and he has a splash weapon. It is still only 35% chance though. But if his attack is through the roof, suddenly that splash will do like reasonable damage. Could do like tens of thousands. Potentially. Now we'll just finish this roadmap quickly. Get me some 4-leaf clovers. The next hero on the Walking Dead All-Stars that is coming out very soon, that is Warlord, is going to be a must build. But Warlords aren't really must buys. You know, they're just crazy expensive. Also, All-Stars is like 99.9% free to play, like single player. There's no such thing as must buy characters in that game. There isn't really an RTS. Like you create that in your own head. If you want, there's no such thing as a must-buy character in RTS or All-Stars, really. You know, you create that idea in your own head because, like I said, the game is 99.9% single player. Now, sure, if you want to make that single player experience easier for you, fine. But must have? I don't know, man. Rosita with the pain spread weapon seems interesting. Yeah, like, I can't remember. Isn't there a 2-turn pain spreads? Yeah, it could be good. Stronger attack and 50% attack. 50 attack is close to Kenny weapon. Yeah. So could Kenny then. So could Kenny then what? Sorry. Midsummer Maggie. Do we actually have a normal Maggie? Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? We had Maggie from the progression. I'm not saying you have to spend a bunch of money to build him, but I'm saying he's going to be broken. I think they've released quite a lot of powerful characters recently in All-Stars, to be honest. William, I'm focusing on William in that game. I'm actually going to be streaming All-Stars tomorrow, so if you want to talk about All-Stars, that's the best time to pop along. It's on my stream tomorrow when I speak about him there. I'll speak about the game there and do my polls and stuff like that. Yo, how tanky is this team? This team is tanked. It's about to get blowed up. She's gonna actually do bonus HP, right? Because of the yeah, she is. Is this team gonna get blown up? They haven't got anything that's gonna reflect, right? I'm just using rushes. Okay, that's good. Man, people are not even dying. How tanky is this team? I think I killed somebody. It's just being really laggy. Yeah. It's been a while, Kenny, but thank you. Thank you, Kenny. It's been a while, but it's always good to see you in the team. Damn, this team's tanky. Kenny blows it all up. I always tell people that RTS is way more free-to-play friendly than most other games. Yeah, but some people don't like to hear it. It's weird though, because this is the thing. I get told I tell everyone to buy characters. I tell everyone to buy the next character. They have to buy it. I've never done that. I do the opposite. I say you don't have to buy any characters if you don't want to. Spend money and buy characters if you think it's going to be fun. That's pretty much what I say. Get characters if you think they're fun. That's my... Oh, we could get some bennies. Gonna get some bennies. What? It's like 10% chance. And 2, minus 3, 4, 5, 5. Don't know about that. I didn't say buy, sorry. That's what you thought. How do you get warlords without buying them? How do you get any new character without buying them? You mean like Headhunt? I hate Headhunt. I liked it when it first came out, but Headhunt is mad expensive. I did do some Headhunt pulls early on, but the gold disappeared mad quick. It's best to keep conversation on the game that is being played. I mean, it is nicer. It is nicer. But yeah, like I said, I'll be playing the game tomorrow. If you want to drop by my stream to chill out, talk about the game, I can show you stuff that I've got. If you want me to show you anything, I'm going to do some polls. Drop by. Right now, I'm playing the RTS. I'm going to do some polls in just a second. We will actually go over Agent 46 as well, because I had some questions about him. I'll just do this for a minute quickly. My main team has Clem, Kenny, Princess, Andrea, and Zachary. It's good, but not performing against Andrea. Is that which Andrea? The fire one or the normal one? It's good, but not performing against stronger teams. To perform against stronger teams, you need more support characters. Like, generally, when you want to punch up against harder teams, you need, instead of having, like, your power spread across more characters, you should try and enhance the power of one particular character that is good. Kenny is probably one of your better damage dealers there. As is, I mean, Zachary to a certain extent. Increase his damage, he's going to have more bleed. So I would remove Princess and I'd remove Andrea. And then I'd put in characters like Mike and Carl. Holiday Heroes Carl, if you have him. Just because you'll be able to have a lot of control. The enemy team will have less turns. When you kill a character, you'll be able to get Mike's infection going. Also, when you stun potentially, I think up to 3 characters, it allows the bleed a little bit more freedom to, you know, run riot. Normal pools give you warlords and overseers. That's all. I mean, yeah, they do. They do. They do. The thing I do like about this event is the new advanced wheel. Love the choice list. However, free-to-play Abraham is not impressed. However, the chance to have LB3 Jesus is a great. I mean, you get a choice. If you really don't like Abraham, you don't have to pick him up. But I think some people are kind of underappreciating the potential of a Holiday Heroes attack team. There's a lot of Holiday Heroes that are good on attack. Lots. Like, I'd say there's more than 5 that you can easily use on an attack team that are free to play. Let alone ones that have been released as promos like Sophia and Rosita. He gets a massive attack boost if he's in a team with those characters. Like, massive. 20% per character. It's nuts. I mean, they're never going to release a free-to-play character that's going to compete with the likes of Sophia and stuff. That's why, generally speaking, I don't think he should have been damage roll. I will say that. I think they did that with Hengyen. I think Hengyen fit the bill there. I think Hengyen did everything great. I would have preferred that this character was like a support character, or maybe a control character. You know, I think maybe they were looking at the entirety of the team that he was going to be going on Holiday Heroes and realized that maybe that was lacking. Can you hear me, guys? My OBS dropped out for like 5 seconds. It dropped out for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. If Hengyen only had decap. I mean, there we go. You've already figured out a combo potentially, right? Figured it out. Hengyen and Rosita. Rosita just does 4 characters get minus 100% heal reduction, and all the bonus HP removed, and Hengyen blows them up. That combo could be pretty decent because Hengyen's one of his biggest counters is bonus HP, and Rosita removes all that, and the 100% heal reduction that she puts on everybody that she hits means they can't get revived for 2 turns if he takes them out. So it's like a kind of like a decap. Okay, we've done that. I just wanted to get that out of the way, to be honest. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, let's check out Agent 46 and then we'll do some pulls. We have got a giveaway later on in the stream, guys. We'll do that in about 45 minutes. If you want to enter, it's pinned at the top of the chat. It's a giveaway for advanced tokens, I believe, on Aaron's video. Agent 46. Okay, style points. Sure, it looks cool. Honestly, I thought it looked cool. That's why I did 6 pulls for him. I, however, did get him. I did get 1 of him, and then I got a ×5 of him. I think that's how his went. I think I got it the ×5 on the 5th pull, so I decided to do 6th pull anyway because I was getting tokens back. I think if you go back and watch my pull video of him, it basically explains why. It's actually kind of how this event is going on right now. Like, doing 6 pulls gets you some tokens back potentially, but in a roundabout way this time around. Okay, let's look at his skills. LB3 is on the SIG, I'm guessing. The rush is, again, it's kind of like Raven. I haven't used it as much as I've used the SIG. Sometimes fights can be over before I use his rush. His rush is obviously really good. Now his signature move does go to LB3. You don't actually need this secondary attack thing. It is nice, but you don't need it. And there is a downside of that secondary attack thing coming in with the LB3 upgrade, right? Where if you take out the line of enemies in the first hit and the target that you attack initially is alert, he'll do 2 random hits to 2 other enemies, and one of them could be a payback, for instance. And you don't control that. You control the initial line, but you don't control who he hits afterwards. It's RNG. I've noticed that. It's a bit random. But I use him against teams that don't have alert characters on it, and he still wrecks. And it's mainly because the weapon I use in his hands is that weapon from the Christmas event. It's just so good in this guy's hands. The decap halo is really nice. Obviously not for damage, but it's really good. Agility is important for him. I think everything on his kit is agility based. Yeah, even this is agility based, so you can crit on that. The beheading specialist skill is kind of cool to get an earlier proc, so I think it's like 20% sooner, right? So does that mean it's like 35% or something, or 40%? This character's behind it, and then the trait mods are 20% more effective on this character, which is kind of cool. You do need to double down on the attack versus though, realistically. I think I'm going to do maybe some guys on these characters because a lot more people will have them now. It might be worth it. Agent 46. Double down on attack versus. I use him specifically against alpha teams. That's why I've got this. Which is actually only 50% resist, but still. It's better than nothing. Let's do some pulls, shall we? Well, we can see the missions, and this is why I'm going to be pulling. I'm going to be doing 12, I think. How many do we get back for 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 6 of these, so 60 of the pots of gold. Just extra rewards. I say doing 6 is good to do regardless, as if you need any of those characters and you already have some of them and you want to just upgrade them, you're going to get guaranteed a choice crate, and then you could get lucky, but also you can get tokens back from the advanced crates. So it just seems pretty worth. We're going to do 12 pulls. We need Carls. This is all we need is Carl. So if I can get like a Carl or 2 in the pulls, then the crates will be really good. The crates will be really good. Who knows? I might pull slightly more if I do get Carls in the crates, in the pulls. We'll see. I'm going to pull on Herschel, guys, because Herschel, we'll do a ×3. I never do ×3s, but because Herschel, if you saw my Rosita video, was dropping like mad for me. We do not want any more Herschels. We're going to do a ×3. I never do ×3s. We're going to get an Andrea 2K. A Rudolph. Oh, she's a holiday hero as well, yeah. Rudolph Shiva. See, she could even have a comeback, to be honest. Holiday Hero's got so many good characters. Okay, so I didn't get anything now. I didn't get anything. Nada. I should get 1 from 12 pulls, right? We'll put on Mia. I should get 1 from 12 pulls. Another Holiday Hero. There's so many. We'll pull on Carl himself. On the man himself. Carlito. Another Easter character. Another good one as well. Pull straight away on Raven. Straight away. Negan. And we get the first like choice crate, which will just, yeah, there we go, choice box. We'll pull on Agent 46. Boo, come on. Come on, 10% chance. Getting one of, I don't even mind about getting Raven or Agent 46. I just want to get one of these 3 characters because they're the ones that are in there. Even though I don't need them, it'd be nice to get Carl. I just want one of them. I just want one of them. We'll put on Shiva. Veronica. I don't think any of these characters are characters that I need to tier up. I think it might just be Dario now. I'm not actually sure. I'm not actually sure. I am not actually sure. We'll pull on Veronica. We just pulled her. Maybe we get into the luck zone. Oh, the lag. Yeah, thanks, game. We're showing 2K. What's that like? 2 more pulls to go? 3 more pulls to go. Okay. Okay. I wouldn't mind Carl, to be honest. I wouldn't mind him at all. I would not. Should pull on. We'll pull on Michonne 2K. Hey. Pull on the characters that we've actually just pulled. Prayer we're getting tons of. Tons of. We'll do another prayer pull. Try the old beta. He removes Halo and decaps. Yeah, true. True. The old beta. Very nice. You might be behind on the stream, Logan. Make sure you're watching the live stream. Is it not in order of release? I didn't see Priya. I wasn't really focused either, but we'll put on Negan instead. We'll put on Negan. We'll put on Negan. Valentine's Davy, come on. Should have got one by now. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Real bad. Okay, there she is. I'll put on Priya now. Okay, here we go. Lee, Telltale character. Okay, so I get a second one. Okay, let me just double check how many of these we get. I think we get 60, right? We get the 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I continue to pull, I can get another 20. 20 at 18. I'm basically pulling for Paragon mods, which isn't terrible, I guess. Isn't terrible. I can get the weapon right now, and then the next ones would be Paragon mods, and then I could kind of like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do 18, guys. I'm just gonna get all. I want more calls anyway, so we're just gonna do all. How about I ask you guys in chat what I should pull on? Just put it in the chat, guys. Just type it in the chat. One that you say that makes me feel like, yeah, you know what? That seems lucky to me. I'll put on. Here's the list of characters. I'll just quickly breeze over it. The deeper you go into the pool, so the longer we have to wait for the pool to come around, though. That's the only downside. I don't think this is in release order. Doesn't seem like it is. Carl. Is there a Carl in here? Are you sure there's Carl in here? Carl. This is the Holiday Heroes Carl. I don't think he's in here. Nice try. I can't see him. No, I can't see Carl in here. Uncle Sam. I don't think Uncle Sam's in here either. I don't know if Uncle Sam's in here either. Uncle Sam. Unky Sam. No. Paddy. Oh, some Paddy Prayer. Okay, we can do some Paddy Prayer. We're showing with the some Paddy Prayer call. Let's see. Okay, so here is some Paddy Prayer. This is a shout from Bashawn. We want a call. Tara. Razzo. I'll do Razzo. I like that. What's up, Steve, though? Welcome to the stream. No, low key, Razzo is one of my favorite characters. I still like him even now. It's just a shame his stat balance is a bit messed up because he was released so early. I like it. I like him as a character. I'm happy I'm using him in the Saviors team on my faction assault, to be honest. Okay, here he is, Razzo. This is a call from Steve. Maybe we'll get some fortune. No, not Gregory Grouch. Not Gregory Grouch. Headless Herschel. Done a Headless Herschel pull. That guy came out 4 times in my Rosita. No, not feeling him. Not him. Tara, yeah. Mia. I think Mia's at the beginning. I'll do Mia. Sounds alright. We also had a Raven call. I might do a Raven. Mia now. And this was a call from Base Reeves. Oh, come on. I'm not getting any of these characters, man. Pull straight away on Raven. I think this was Daylight's call. Give me back and forth, back and forth. Greg G has a nice hat. Wants a slap in the face. There's Carl 2K. Oh yeah, true. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna sneeze one sec. I'll go back and pull it in a second. Oh, bloody. Okay. Okay, we are going to pull on Carl. And this is going to be Logan's Shout. Basham did bring my attention to it. What? Sandy's on here? Like, I'm so surprised. Just Sandy? Okay, fine. Sandy's another person who needs another character. She needs a new character. Holiday hero or something, you know? Sandy's on here. Did I just pull... Is she on here? She is. So random. Sandy? Okay. Was one of my favourite characters once upon a time, but yeah. Blishu, thank you very much. Okay, last pull I'm going to pull with my eyes closed. I'll put on the thing, right? I've got my eyes closed. And when I'm feeling it, I'll just like be like, yeah, this is a good feeling. Never tried this one before. You guys have got to tell me who I'm pulling on, okay? Because I can't see. I'm feeling it. Now. Who was that? Who did I pull on? You guys have to tell me in chat. You guys have to tell me. I don't know who it was. I can't see. Can't see it. I mean, I've opened my eyes now, but I can't see who it was on. You can spoil it for me. It's all good. Negan. It could be good. It could be good. We'll see. Negan 2K. Man, we've had dreadful pulls. We've had dreadful pulls. 10% chance. We should have roughly got about, 1.8. We didn't get any. We didn't get any, guys. I used up all my luck on the Rosita wheel. All the luck used up on that Rosita wheel. We get 2 more pots of golds. I'm going to claim the mods. Or at least I'm going to do some quick maths. We've got 110. And I'm going to get 40 more. So I'm going to have 140. 150, sorry. That means I can get all of the mods, right? Yeah, I can get all the mods. I don't think this opens them. I think I just get them in my... Yeah, we're going to claim all of these. I'll get the weapon last. It's like whatever. Okay. Okay. Do I continue pulling, guys? This seems like the worst wheel to pull on like this. This is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? I think what I do is I wait and hope that Carl comes back in a wheel by himself. That's what I got to hope for. Because I think this is too bad, not great for these pulls. I'm praying for 3%, guys. It feels bad. For the 18 pulls for the extra pots of gold, it was okay-ish. I got some, I got some mods with those. But without that, it doesn't feel great. If we just go to the release schedule, the last one to do was Laura, right? Was it Laura? I think it was Laura. No, it's Circuit. So we've had Circuit. So Axel should be next, and then it should be Carl, right? Like air quotes, should be. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient. There's some sort of I remember there's a saying about being patient and being prosperous. Something like that, right? Something like that. Gotta feel good about this. We got 3 copies. I'm not gonna actually even open them until I mean, I don't know, to be honest. I'll just keep holding them for the moment. What are we down to? 18 pulls. Down to 18. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing my mods. I'll do my mods just because. I don't normally do them on Monday streams, but I'll do them just because. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? What's up, Moon? Welcome to the stream. How am I using hygiene? Good old spell correct, or whatever it's called. How am I using Hengyen? I did a Hengyen guide video. You can go and check it out on my channel. I got St. Paddy's Rosita on to LB5. Jeez. They got released LB5, have they? It was changing from Hengyen 2K to Thai when you collect. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I don't think when you pull, what you pull on doesn't have any effect on what you get. Zero effect. But it's fun. It's fun to pull on lucky characters, you know. Attack versus red on crit set. Yes, please. Thank you. I actually need that more on crit set than I do on like attack set. Attack set, I think I've been pretty lucky with the attack versus. I need crit multiplier on a crit set, and I need attack versus. I don't need attack on crit set. I got crazy lucky with like two attack on crit sets. I don't need actual attack like stat. I need attack versus any trait. I don't really care, but attack versus, maybe except strong. But I don't really care realistically. I also need maybe like a good resist. Like a day's resist would be good. Or like on crit set. When it comes to attack set, I honestly don't care as much. Attack versus, all the same sort of things, sure, but probably more resist. It would be good to have just good resist on some of my attack characters. We'll go for the attack set stuff first. We'll see what we get. Now, I get roughly like 10 to 20% good mods, so maybe they're all going to be trash. Maybe I've saved all my luck for these 6 guys. We'll see. First mods. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. It's attack while slowed on attack set. It's like it's viable, but it's not like great. It's not great. Next out, again, attack set, attack while impaired. It's viable. It works, but it's not great. It's not great. I mean, this could potentially be good. Oh no, she cleanses before she hits the attack, doesn't she? That's a shame. Because I think she has to do that for the AP gain. I can't remember. I don't think there's too many characters this will work on. Unless a support damage dealer comes out that has a crazy good signature move. Kind of like how like Saphira is, but like more signature move reliant, because she'll get controlled by like Laura's and stuff on defense. But yeah, like I say, it's decent. It's not great, but it's viable. It like works, but I don't think it's like top tier or anything. Next out, yeah, thanks. I would have preferred like HP maybe. HP on attack set is a bit better. I don't think there's any character this really works on, so it's just kind of like meh. Okay, this is where I need the big luck. I didn't have anything too spectacular luck-wise on the other one, so hopefully I'm saving it for this. Attack versus or crit multiplier. That's what we want. First. Yo, who called that? Soul. Bro. You called it, bro. That's nice. Attack versus red on crit set. I will take. I'm not probably going to get any more luck than this, but damn, I'll take that. That's awesome. That's what, 70% attack versus? And that's versus alert too, and alert is pretty heavy. The downside is generally alert teams have crit reduction, so you're not really going to use crit characters against them, but it's still great. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah. Okay, next one. Yo! We just lucked out, guys. 2 attack versus. I told you, like, maybe we're saving our luck for something. We didn't get any good on the pulls. Nothing really good on the pulls. We're saving it for these mods. Nice. Last mod, guys. Can it be like a triple effect of the crit sets? Can we like pull off the most unlikely of like pulls ever on these mods? Let's see. Last one. Okay, well, I mean, I guess. I would have preferred it on attack set, honestly. I mean, maybe it's not terrible. I could use it in, like, Faction Assault. I mean, let's be honest, it's bad. What's it gonna be? What's the percent? Is it gonna be like 10%? I guess that's interesting. What is the percent on those? Should we go in here? Is it like 10%? 8. Wait, what? Isn't a maxed out mod better than that? That seems like... That seems wrong. That seems wrong. Let me see. .3. Okay, my bad. 6.3. 8's good, I guess. It's guaranteed too. So you could theoretically, you know, 100k attack stat, you do an 8k bleed on a basic attack. If you have characters with multi hits, you'll do multiple stacks. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Like for instance, I could put this on Rosita in my faction assault team, and she'll just lay down. She's actually really bad on Rosita, I think. I never tested it out. I never tested it out if characters who have extension can extend their own bleed mods. I guess I should have. I'll put on Vincent instead. Okay, we've got a bleed on him already. We've got 4%, so we upgraded that to 8. Fine. We'll run faction assault now, guys. We'll see how heavy it is. It's not really going to do much, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I think I've lost all of the attacks, to be honest. We'll go to this one first. Okay, the bleed damage is. Let me just kill this dude first. Okay. The bleed damage we do is... Did he resist it? Yeah, okay, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, right now the bleed on him is 9.5. We could probably see the animation. It said 260,000 bleed, but that's got to be wrong. It should have gone up to 19,000 bleeds. So you only added like 2,500. I guess his attack stat isn't very high. Yeah, it's not. Maybe I should put on a different character. Maybe we should put on Bruce. Should we put on Bruce? I think it'd be better on Bruce, right? Because Bruce gets higher attack stat because of his passive. Well, his specialist skill. So it could be decent there, like 60% attack now. I'll put on Bruce. We'll put on Bruce instead. We'll just win this in the meantime. We shall just win this in the meantime, and then we'll do grade 6 and see what kind of bleed we can get out of it. It's like 120% attack. It's actually gonna be nice on Bruce. That means he's gonna have like 140k. So he should be able to do like 10k bleed. You know, obviously, and then it gets doubled instantly. It's not terrible. I'll win a little bit faster. Not much, but a little bit. All counts. Trying to make the best out of maybe not the best situation. We'll just switch that out now. Yeah. Okay. Move that mods. And then we'll go for the one that you had before. Can't remember. Let's make me do that. Okay, wasn't that? Honestly, for a multi-hit 2 and 8% isn't bad, man. Yeah, it isn't. But I just can't really think of who it would work on to a... Like, a lot of the time, the only thing you've got, right, is you put it here. You've got to put bleed instead of what? Instead of crit multiplier. I'm not so sure about that. And if you put it here, you're putting bleed instead of attack versus. Again, not so sure about that. If it was an attack set mod, putting it here wouldn't be terrible because you're putting like crit multiply isn't necessarily amazing for an attack set mods character. Oh damn, I didn't mean to do it. Oh, why did it take it to the top? Why did you take it to the top, bro? So yeah, that's the only downside. But you know, it could have been worse. It could have been better. I think we actually got pretty lucky on those mods. Obviously, the 2 mods that were good, crazy good, awesome. But even like the attack while impaired and stuff wasn't too bad, all things considered. Okay, we'll get a bit more bleed now. We'll get a bit more bleed. Let's have a little test. I pulled too many res eaters. This is nice. This is a nice problem to have. Nice problems. Did it say the bleed he added? I don't think he hit. I think he got resisted. So he should get an attack stat straight away. So now he's going to be able to add 7k bleed off the start. It doesn't seem like a lot. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's decent because it will keep going up. It won't affect this though. Obviously that's the bit. Oh no, he can land that on his rush, can't he? Because I think it's on hit. Attack an enemy for 400% damage. Yeah, he can crit it and it can apply his mod bleed, so that's decent. And it could be worse, you know. Could be worse. Okay, now he's got 120% attack, right? I want to see 100% attack. He's getting resisted non-stop. Has this guy got resists? He does not. I just want to see how much bleed he does here. It's not bad, 13k. It's not terrible. It ain't bad. He's not bad. Does bleed stack from mods or just duration increase? Yeah, if you have multiple people with mods that have bleed, it stacks. Basically, the way I built that team is I just want to hit one mod so that I can just start multiplying it. That's what it matters. That's why I do basic attacks only. You know, this team is auto. I'm gonna actually make some content on these teams now because of the whole fact that things finished, the issues that were coming in with the game. So now I can just auto with this. Will the boss get a turn, guys? He generally does, but Razzo's got such good control that sometimes he doesn't. We just haven't hit on Rhodey yet, so we're not doing burn. So he's not taking much damage. Okay, there we go. The burn's in. He hasn't taken a turn yet. Oh, damn it. Animation. Amazing. Amazing animation. Lots of likes on the stream today, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. This is tier 5, right? It is indeed. Sorry, just having some cider, guys. Did you get the blue hemo weapon? No, I did not. I really wanted to do it, but I did not. Are we going to beat it? Yes, we are. It's my least favorite. Well, it's my least favorite boss. Air quotes, but out of the doable ones. Thankfully, we have some people in my faction who have what's his name, Sarge, so they can beat the other bosses. The hidden boss. Go on, Kenny. I've seen Kenny do this stuff. It's great. Kenny popping off, destroying a helicopter. Good. As awful as Conquest was, I miss having something to do. What do you mean, as awful as it was? I mean, before they changed it to where it is now? Or I mean when it was bugged? $10 million burn. Kaboom. Okay, we've done that. The story mode. Oh, Conquest. Sorry, for some reason I thought you meant Faction Assault. My brain was like, huh? I mean, I agree to a certain extent. I think they should bring Factions. Never mind. I think they should bring Conquest back on a monthly basis, where you have to complete one zone every month. So there should be like Conquest like story mode, and then Conquest just like game mode. That'd be really good. And they just make it reset every month. They can, you know, give you unlimited energy, so it isn't about that. It just gives you something to do for the month, and they can you know, put in some rewards. They could maybe put some advanced tokens at the end, not many, maybe just like an extra 1 pull, you know, nothing crazy, just 10,000 at the end to make it worth doing to a certain extent. Maybe some medals in there, 100 of each. Maybe 50 gold or something. I don't know. It wouldn't have to be too crazy to be like at least half decent rewards. Especially as it's PvE, so it's non-stressful. And then something to do every month. Something to do every month. Okay. We did that one already. I'll do this one first, because I'll do my Nemesis boss last. But yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I kind of would like to experience Conquest now with all the characters I've got as well. Like, when I did it, the first 2 Conquests I did with the most ridiculous team. Like, it wasn't a team that you were meant to do Conquest with, but I somehow did it. And, yeah. Like, I kind of envy, to a certain extent, people who would do Conquest. Like, I managed to get LB3 Kenny from the last Mythic market and just, like, blitz through all of Conquest with Kenny. That would be a lot of fun, honestly. Helicopter. Oh, damn, he's a decap, isn't he? Oh, I gotta be careful. Hey, what's up, Valiant? Welcome to the stream. Just listening on the background, just back from work, dinner time. No worries. Enjoy the food, man. Well-deserved munchies after a long day. Have we not hit the burn yet? We must have, right? I mean, we've done 2 million damage. You just assume we hit burn. Nope, we haven't hit the burn. Have we done this much damage, considering we've not hit the burn? You've got to hit this now, Rhodey. No, okay, she hit it, good. And we hit the stun as well, so we've got a bit of freedom. Freedom! Another stun comes in. Like, the animations of these multi-attacks are crazy on this team. I won't lie. Okay, we should be good. It just took a bit to get the ball rolling, get that snowball rolling down the side of the hill. You know, keeping it late. We might be able to completely take him out in 30 seconds. We'll see. I was using Silver Sadiq for Guardian Shields until very late. C6 since I never got Mirabelle for the longest time. He's OP. Never got Mirabelle. What group is Mirabelle part of? Is she part of Alexandra? Oh, see, I'm doing it again. It's not you're not talking about Fashion Assault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even use either of them. Honestly. Wasn't Mirabelle part of an event as well? Okay, how are people beating this? Are they just using Sarge, right? Yeah, the focus and attack. Attack. Oh, it's not attack while confused, is it? It's attack while taunted. Okay, so there's no taunt or anything. Must be with Sarge. Must be. Must be. Hope Bleed doesn't get cleansed. I mean, that's a big hope. That's a big hope. My streams should go back to usual times in about a week's time. My streams have been a bit late if you're in America, just because times changed in America a couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago, or 10 days ago or something. And in the UK they changed at the end of this month. How long has the stream been going on? An hour and 45 minutes. I think it says it somewhere on YouTube when you watch the stream. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. I think the missing component is like Laurie getting some... I think she's got some attack while taunted on her. Yeah. She just has to get taunted a bit more often. She can hit some mad damage on her Sig if she's got attack while taunted. At 400k hits. Nearly 1 million damage. Rest in peace, team. Still counts. Okay, all done here. Let me just spend some of my resources, or my currency, shall I say. We didn't buy this for some reason. I think we'll buy this as well. I think that's good for something. Grey market. It's not challenge shop, it's faction assault. Okay, we have got the medals return. So we can just go through these. So you get enough for 1 character per month from this. This seems like decent, you know? Is it 1 character? Maybe that's only 150. That was 300, right? That was 300. I think that was 300. But these ones are not. How am I doing here? Back up to 5k after we bought the cleaver. How do you get Shane? Shane is an ultra character. Shane is ultra. That was close, yeah. I only have to get over the initial, like, whatever it was. Look at that offer there. It's gonna be like $30 for 12 mods. Set guaranteed, RNG, the rest. It might be like, there might be stat mods. They are full mods. Full RNG, okay. Well, not full RNG, but yeah. They might as well be, honestly, because I personally don't think the set makes any difference at this point, because you could pull the wrong thing in the wrong ones and it doesn't make really any difference. If you could choose the set after you'd make the pull, maybe, but yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, no. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna do the Aaron token giveaway, guys. Some people have been patiently waiting. Let me just get rid of my foods. Scope skipped making Shane a secondary tune on the Ultra Wheel for Rosita, putting Eugene 2k instead. Oh, a secondary character. I was like, huh? Eugene has come back before. Oh, you mean in the order they were released? Ah, I see. Maybe they forgot that he was an Ultra? Wasn't it? There were other ultras? There wasn't. Maybe they forgot, honestly. Because it's not, I mean, maybe they forgot. It's not like Shane's like crazy high tier. It's not like he's like really, really amazing. He's good. But yeah. Maybe they just didn't realise he was ultra, you know. It can happen. I'll bring that up though. That is a potential mistake. I just like green tunes. Yeah, no worries, it's all good. I get it. I'm a strong character fan as well. Upgrading that. Just need to build some, whatever it was, smelling salts or something. Elegant incense. Is this the game that has smelling salts? Revive one, yeah. Oh no, my face, it's been bitten off by a walker. Don't worry, I've got so many smelling salts, mate. You'll be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, you will be. Okay, let's set this giveaway up. Where's the link? We're going to do 10,000 advance to the winner and 5,000 to 2 runners up. Same as always, pretty much. Aaron was an advanced character. This is correct. Okay, here's the link as well. If you still need to enter. It is in the link chat, linked in the comment at the top, but you know, I link it in chat for you guys as well. The entry phrase, man, I can't remember what that was. Was it Protector? I think it was. I just used his name. Yes, it's got enough people using that as a terminology that makes sense. Hopefully we didn't get a dodgy pop-up like we had last time. That was kind of messed up. We're gonna do the draw in around about, you know, 3 minutes, guys. If you need to enter, you still can. Links in the chat. Should I get Agent or Raven? I've got no Ravens, but I have got Agent to LB1. LB3 characters are always more important, generally speaking. If you're trying to pull for LB3 of a character, I don't think the world's worth it, personally. But it is definitely worth doing 12 pulls because of the pots of gold you get back. You'll guarantee yourself an LB3 Agent 46. Seems worth it, honestly. If you pull an Agent 46 in those 12 pulls, open one of the crates to get him, and the crate that you have left, just hold on to it until you like get some of the other characters in the future. Don't open it for Raven now because you might change your mind and want to get Carl out of it later, you know. But LB3 Agent 46 will be good. Good fun. Good fun. Okay, we're about a minute away, guys. I'll be drawing 3 winners. The way we're going to do it this time, though, is we're going to have the first person drawn out is going to be the 10,000 winner. Just because the wheel thing is just... Yeah, it's getting messy. It's getting messy. Okay, get YouTube comments. Ah, burgers. Of course it's burgers. Okay, we've got 69 entries. Nice. First person out of the hat gets 10,000. The next 2 get 5,000 each. If the first person doesn't claim it, it goes to the second person. If they don't claim it, it goes to the third person who gets the 10k. Any unclaimed tokens on today's stream will get rolled over to Thursday's stream, where I roll it out live for you guys on the stream only. This is for everyone who entered the video. So best of luck if you did enter. The first winner is going to be, who wins 10,000 advanced tokens. It's going to be Nice Swan 01. The armor that Aaron has always made me feel... Wait, has always made me feel like a protector of his people. There we go. There we go. I've got to pick another winner. I'm hoping it's not going to give me the dodgy link again. Please don't do this, you dodgy site. The 5k tokens is going to go to... Afro Samurai. No protector here, no lanterns, no Kryptonian. This land will fall like... Okay. 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 And then last winner. It just reset the giveaway. Did it reset the giveaway? It feels like it did. No, it didn't. Last winner starts. 5k tokens goes to Mofo NZ. I pretty much recognize all those names. Protector Aaron. Yes. Good old joke, that one. Congrats to all the winners. There is a current giveaway going on the Rosita video for Ultra tokens, guys. But congratulations to the winners. I'll be doing a draw for the next giveaway next Thursday? No, next Monday. Next Monday. Thursday. Next Monday. Okay. What are we gonna do now? That's something I had a plan for. I was like, I'll do this afterwards, but I can't remember. I can't remember what I was doing. There's not many things I have to do. I mean, I'll do this, but what was I doing before? We'll do this. Hey, what's up, Seamless? Welcome back. Hope you had fun watching whatever you're watching. Watching a bit of SWAT. Is that a TV show? Or the movie? TV show. I don't think I've seen it. Is it like a docu-series or is it a drama? What am I watching right now? I watched Mandalorian. I finished watching Mentalist again, and it was just good to have as background noise while I was just chilling out. Watched the new season of Mandalorian. Watched the new season of Vox Machina, which was good as well. I think the second season of that actually was better than the first, which is crazy enough. I watched Welcome to Wrexham. That was pretty good. Drama, okay. Used to watch the original series back in the 70s. What, of SWAT? Didn't know there was an original series of it. Been on a tear on TV shows, actually. Yeah. I'm also watching an old sci-fi series called Andromeda. I think I've heard of it. Some of the old stuff was pretty good. There was this show that I remember I loved called Space Above and Beyond. I've never been able to find it again to watch it, but I know it wouldn't be as good as it was when I first watched it, but I remember that being pretty good. Kevin Sorbo. That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't that the guy who played Hercules? Is that the same guy? You need to watch The Last of Us. Yeah, I did ask if, you know, I can watch The Last of Us without playing the game and will it spoil the game and stuff. He played Hercules, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I should say, but I've read some stuff about him. Like, obviously when he was younger and everything, everyone was okay, but he seems to have lost the plot a little bit as he's got older. Very conspiracy theory based. He's got a very strange Twitter, let's say. I think he got too much free time by himself during COVID. happened to the best of us. Fortunately, I had you guys. Otherwise, it could have been me, guys. Oh goodness. He is not leftist. No, it's more that he's the conspiracy stuff that I can never really buy into the over the top conspiracy stuff, unprovable things. You know, I can't stand that stuff. Oh, Basham, what's happening there? Is it not as good, or what? Okay, Cygnus. That makes sense. I mean, 66 is that place, but we're pretty chilled and quiet. I could be wrong. Not saying. No, I'm not. I won't say anything either, mate. I won't say anything either. Oh goodness. You have to keep that under wraps, mate. You can't get annoyed. You can't get annoyed at the game, you know. Because if you get annoyed at the game, it'd be like, oh, what are you playing? What are you playing? War Weekend's going to be a pretty go-getter. Just block him. I mean, at the end of the day, like if someone annoys you enough, just block him. I don't even realise he types because I never look at faction chat. Just going to say that. Not as good. Reduced coins per pack. I'll have to check it out. Is it going live or is it live now? Or what? Ted Lasso new season is out. I need to actually start watching that. I've never watched it. I should watch that from the start. But isn't that on like... Is it Hulu? I haven't got Hulu. Or is it... If it's on Disney, I'll be watching that actually. Is it on Disney? It's on Hulu, but Amazon carries it. So it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know what I can get, if I can get it for free. Well, not for free. I mean, I already pay for Amazon Prime. It's just I'm not trying to pay for other stuff too. Amazon Prime just seems the best one to pay for. Just so I get free deliveries. That, I mean, I've utilized that on my grocery. All my grocery deliveries are free. It's amazing. Because of Amazon Fresh, where I'd normally pay like £5 for Amazon, like for a grocery delivery over the course of a year, you know. Like, it pays for itself, the Amazon Prime. Nice. I dropped Netflix. I went to Amazon Prime. Yeah. I still am on Netflix because my family has a Netflix account and we just do Netflix share. Like, you can share Netflix across like 7 households at the moment, at least. I don't know. I think they're bringing in rules to change it, but they can try, you know. A lot of foreign dubbed films are coming on Netflix. Okay. Not really focused, like concentrated on what's if they're coming on and stuff. Sometimes I get like recommended to you, and I'm like, "What's this?" And it's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't watch this. Not for me." Hey, there was something I was gonna do. I remember thinking, "I'm gonna do this." Oh no, I better do my stream first because if I do it before my stream, it would be annoying. Not my stream, before the giveaway. Brain's failing me, guys. I don't think it was SR. It's not challenge run. There's not much else to do. What is it, a roadmap? I don't think so. I don't think it was a roadmap. I don't know. I've got no idea. Okay, we're going to do some more of that ASMR. I'm going to sleep pretty well today, guys. I've been up. Like, I know some people who work for a living are going to be like, okay, calm down, look down. But I've been up since 7. Not that is unlike me. And, so I try to maneuver stuff so I can open my can while I press my push the top button. I've been out since 7. And it's right now like 11. 10 past 12. 10 past 10 even. Oof. Oof. I don't know what it is, like, cider seems to be really good to make me fall asleep quicker. I call it getting rosy because my cheeks feel a little bit warm, you know. It was annoying last war. Like I said, I think at the end of the day, even in people in the faction, if anyone ever annoys you enough that you're gonna get annoyed, like peed off and say something, I just block them, at least for a period of time. You know? For sure. But like I said, I don't really notice him talking because I never check chats. I never check faction chat, I never check global. I'm just not, like, the chat setup in this game is terrible, so I just never checked it ever. In all the time I played the game, I never use chats. The only thing I check is inbox. You know, if someone messages me. They see. You're allowed to retire, allowed to leave the Hotel California, bro. Yeah. I mean, if you don't, like I say, if you don't want to play the game, it's all good. Just complain about everything. Yeah, I think some people think that if they spend a lot of time playing the game and they get a lot of points in a war weekend, it gives them carte blanche to like complain at other players. I just don't know. Doesn't really work like that, to be honest. What weapon have I got in his hands? Looks like a baton. It is a baton. Why is that in his hands as default, man? I mean, it's a 1535. Probably this team was probably made like yonks ago. Yeah, like this was made when Challenge Run first came out. I'm pretty sure. Like the first in it, yeah. Pretty sure. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Sometimes I see Vincent. He is worth leveling for the lacerate. For faction assault, yeah. Yeah. I think I fully maxed mine. I don't think you need to do that. I just did it because, you know. But I'm pretty sure you don't need to do that. You need to max his... Actually, you don't need to... I never rush on him, so you don't need to max his rush. You don't need to max anything on him. Pain spread is kind of nice, I guess. You can maybe take out a side character with massive bleed, but it's mainly his specialist skill which makes him viable. The weapon, I think I put fast healing on him. Does it tell me? Yeah, there we go. Fast healing. Just to get a little bit more heals in. That's about it. Good night, Hando. Thanks for dropping in, man. I do appreciate it. Get 3 of these in. Boo. My patience is really short at the moment. Skin issues are really annoying, no doubt, man. No doubt. I'm saying block buttons there if you need it. 100%. Hundo. I think I wanted to do something. I can't remember. Anyone getting this pistol? If it was bleed on attack, I think I would be interested. Obviously the pain spread is nice. Because it's bleed on defense. And it's 35% attack. So it's like not spectacular. What's her specialist again? Oh, she's a devastating blow, isn't she? I got the other pistol right away. That one is less appealing. Yeah, I think it just requires too many hits. Sorry, like upgrades, you know. Improved pain spread is nice though, because imagine a character comes out that has confounding. Theoretically, you could hit a confounding hit and pain spread it straight away to someone, and it would do 1 turn on the target and 2 turns on someone else. Obviously, pain spread can do normalize as well, and it's guaranteed as well. There's no like better chance or anything. So The only chance is that the person who it gets spread to, I think, can still resist. So there could be like a cheese. Like, you might not know this, but I think it's guaranteed when you pain spread normalize, that it always goes to the specialist that's adjacent. So, like, in a defense team, right? I don't have a pain spread weapon on me, unfortunately. But in a defense team, you've got a leader. So let's say he got normalized. This leader, and I did the pain spread. It would always go here, always, because that's an actual specialist. You can't pain spread normalized to non-specialist because it just can't hit non-specialists. So you could potentially have like 2 characters that are paybacks in a row, and then like hit a normalize and then pain spread it to the other one with the weapon. It could be viable. It could be viable. Hey, what's up, TN? Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're doing alright. Feeling good? Feeling good? Absolutely defended. Absolutely defended me. Oh, you get out of here, you. You get out of here, you. I have to defend it. Look at that damage, though. I was not expecting that. Leave her alone! Come back. Oh, yeah. See how I did the animation way late? Way late. Way late. Actually, he's hitting hard. Like, he's doing more damage than I expect him to do. If you haven't noticed, I switched up this team. I removed Nor and I put in Zeke. And the reason I did that was purely because I was getting slowed down quite drastically by a payback character popping up against me. Or like, it was something particular popping up against me. I think it was payback. Or someone that I wanted to just hit that normalize on. Wait, how to scroll up this team? Is that Zeke the only normalizer specialist skill? Yeah. It is indeed. Yeah, I'm doing alright, TN. I'm feeling actually pretty good, to be honest. I had a rough couple of weeks recently because of back issues, but I'm feeling pretty good. Feels good, sounds good. All that. All that good stuff. What does it do? Front? Does it confuse front row? It confuses back row. Okay. Not exactly what I was going for. Oh yeah, Sebastian's I have problems with, don't I? Because Sebastian's kind of annoying. Well, that's fantastic, that is. That's fantastic. The only other person with normalizer is Joshua on Faction Assault. That's where it first appeared. Popped up on Faction Assault a couple of months before Zeke even came out. Kind of interesting, I guess. So this is where it can go wrong. We've got a reflect weapon, so of course. I wanted to show how it can go wrong, like in a different way, but that's also where it can go wrong. That is also how it happens. Wish he had the disarm passive, cannot trigger special skills. Well, Zeke. Disarm is a special skill, not a passive. And disarm doesn't not trigger special skills, it doesn't trigger weapons. Back pain is the worst. I've had it for months now, but been seeing a back doctor, I don't know the name, chiropractor I think, for a bit now, and it's helping a lot. Yeah, I did something to the right hand side of my back, like the shoulder, and it's weird because it just like it traveled across my back. It went from right into my right side of my neck, left side of my neck, left shoulder, and then it went down to my left leg. It was really weird, and that was all in the course of like 7 to 10 days. It's still achy a little bit because it was just obviously like it wasn't too long ago, and it was non-stop. But yeah, it's feeling much better. I started doing stretches and stuff just to fix everything, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Trooper? What's up, 8 Page? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're having a good evening, a good day. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted to happen. Take out the bottom line. Try and hit that, which we did. And then you should be able to do that. Has the giveaway happened yet? Yeah, it did. It did. The winners were Nice One, Afro Samurai. Oh man, my brain. There's someone else a name I actually recognize. So Nice One, Afro Samurai, Mofo NZs. Those were the 3 winners. No war is a good war. They might want to work on doing the calendar right though. What did they do wrong with the calendar? I mean, it was an adjustment. The no war was an adjustment rather than it being like wrong. They just decided that they're not going to do it for whatever reason. Oh, alright Zeke. That adrenaline rush. How you feeling about that? You feeling good about that, Zeke? Don't know how I could be feeling about that, mate. Congrats to the winners. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, you know how disarm has a portion of the skill that states you cannot trigger 3rd slot defend, make a normalize. Ah, I see. Yeah, it might have been a bit too much. Might have been a little bit too much. I don't know about that one. It might have been a little bit. I'm only saying a little bit, just maybe a little bit too much. Yeah. Wait, why did it block the damage onto the person in front of him? That's so weird. So weird. It's only 1 turn, right? So now I've got to revive half the team. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, that is. Oh, I'm going to just decap him. Confuse Daylight has a membership again. Yeah, he got gifted it in a previous stream. War for this week is not on the calendar. CM is checking with the team. Other than the third defense not always filling. What could be wrong? I mean anything. Remember how bugs work. They've updated war and they fixed faction assault. I think faction assault seems fine, so it's probably war related, especially if there's no war. Theoretically, it could be anything to do with war. It might not have anything to do with the new system. It could have something to do with how war normally gets set up. It could have something to do with there's a problem with you know how they had the cycle of the configs coming in to like roll out the how the setup of war was, and then it was like basically changing mid-war how the setup of war was. There could have been an issue with that, and they found it, and they're trying to fix it. Who knows? Like maybe they communicate the exact issue. I would think it would be a good idea to just say, hey, we're having a problem with this particular part of war at the moment. If it's a war issue, we're trying to fix it. Hopefully, it'll be fixed as soon as possible. And then maybe people could come up with ideas, like you know, actually, you could still run war, just I don't know, depending on the issue. It's not, maybe it's not as big as an issue. Fantastic luck this weekend. Had a 100k out of the advanced chance and 100k out of the ultra. And pulled 10 Raziers. Okay. The 10 Raziers is a bit much. That's a bit much. The 100k is nice, but damn, 10 Raziers. All I'm saying is, Trooper, if that happened to me, I would not hear the end of it from my haters. I would not hear the end of it. that would be proof. That would be enough proof for the haters. Oh goodness. And unfortunately, haters, guys, I have a few. Did I already open these? I think I did. There we go. I thought since you cannot have dupes across war defenses, what would happen if you had one of the normal merc teams and maybe it melts? That's a good point. Probably manages to force it past that issue, because I think you set your defenses first and then it just fills it in afterwards. But no, you make a good point now. I don't think it makes any difference though. The merc teams are like the teams that fill are merc teams, like tier 1s. Pulled a ×5 Rosita when pulling for the last pity. Oh damn, that isn't super lucky. I wouldn't say that's lucky. I've had that happen myself. That is, I thought you got 2 ×5s in like your first 6. That is not super lucky. Honestly, that isn't nice. I think if you check my Harrison video, I pretty much had identical situation occur. That was a horrible thing. And I've got Harrison's just sitting in my roster. It's not nice. You're gonna have way too much thought. Like Steve on his way home from work, just thinking of some random stuff that Scopely could mess up. It auto removes the dupe tune from your defense. It might not have anything to do with the defense though. It could have something to do with, like I said, it could have something to do with the config. It could have something to do with how a war initiates. It could have something to do with combat, how the combat works. Remember, we've had issues recently. It could be a reoccurring issue with the whole, like, I don't know, AP gain stuff that people just haven't noticed. I think it's better that war is working You know, that they roll out while working, while it's working, and rather than for the sake of it. I got Rosita to LB2 right now, but I'm out of tokens. I mean, you can get these bags. Have you managed to? Have you pulled these bags yet? I guess you have. I guess you would have. I guess you would have. See you later, 8 page. No worries. Pull times 5 Sapphire after. I mean, that's good. Seven pulls for 5 times 5 is fine. That's absolutely fine. That is. That's absolutely fine. Assuming it's a defense related, since that's the most recent change, but could be anything like you said. Yeah, it's most likely war related for sure. Oh, I didn't mean that was lucky. I meant the 100k from the crate. Oh, nice. You got 100k from the crate. Was that ultra, right? That's a nice bunch of pulls. That's a nice bunch of pulls. It's a nice bunch of pulls. 1, 2. Rosita ends Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Did you get this at the end of the day? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Some people won't have enough. Her win is up 3 weeks, is it? I guess it's up for the event. Is it just up for the event? Yeah, it's up for the event. That makes sense, I guess. I think 8 page means he has 7 Sapphires after doing 7 pulls, because 1 was a times 5, getting 2. And, well, he must have pulled 1, got a times 5, and got a pity, right? Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. You know, I wanted to do something in the game, guys. It was only running a roadmap or something. But my brain cannot figure out what it was. And there is not much that it could have been. So... Huh. No, that is weird. Anyone else have that problem? Wait. Okay. I don't do arenas enough to know. I'm pretty sure it should be started by now. Weapon crafting. No, it was a roadmap. I can't bother to craft weapons today. I just can't bother. I just can't be bothered. Haven't even got the stuff for it. I think I wanted to use my Telltale team on doing something. I just can't remember. Cannot remember, guys. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to stream some All Stars tomorrow. If you're interested in All Stars, you can drop by. Special Arena just finished. Special Arena? What Special Arena? But if you want to drop by tomorrow, you can. Otherwise, I'm streaming RTS on Thursday, so I'll hopefully see you then. Yeah. If you want to enter the Rosita giveaway, guys, go check out the Rosita. Sorry, if you want to enter the Rosita giveaway, you go and check out the Rosita video. But for now, it's going to be the end of my stream. Nice cheeky 2.5 hour stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. 42 likes on the stream. It's been a while since we had a decent amount of likes. I do really appreciate that, guys. And like I say, I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. I'll see you on Thursday for some more RTS. Tomorrow's for some All-Stars. But for now, as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.